We have one common enemy, and the enemy is false information. It's being attacked, it's being robbed in the cyberspace. And this is something we need to take care of and take values in this for all mankind.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to welcome you to Riyadh for the 2023 Global Cybersecurity Forum.
The Governor of the National Cybersecurity Authority, Saudi Arabia, welcoming guests to the 3rd Global Cybersecurity Forum in Riyadh. Under the theme Charting Shared Priorities in Cyberspace, the event encourages dialogue integrating the key drivers that shape it and supports those working towards cyber stability.
We are looking at the great importance that digital transformation has in all our lives. It's about our private lives, it's about our public lives, and it's about businesses. And cyber security plays an important role. It's the key factor for all of us.
86% of business leaders believe in a catastrophic cyber event in the next 2 years. This comes as an Interpol report ranks cybercrime as one of the top 5 global growing threats.
For us, what we're seeing, the biggest threat is ransomware attacks. It's been continuing to grow for the last 3 years. We've seen a huge increase in the amount of attacks going on globally, not just to big businesses, but we're looking at attacks to small, medium businesses, healthcare, educational systems, as well as critical infrastructure.
Aggressive digital transformation, along with lack of education, are just part of the challenge.
They can look at their cybersecurity posture and follow recommended guidelines, patch systems. We find that a lot of the vulnerabilities can be prevented if people patch their systems. Education is key. Training employees on cybersecurity measures, not falling victim to social engineering or phishing attacks is critical to be safe online.
Globally, cybercrime is expected to cost victims around €7.6 trillion by the end of the year, according to Cybersecurity Ventures. Collaboration and unification by world leaders and businesses was a universal talking point in a call to action against impending cyber threats.
When I was president of the Commission, I participated in the G20 summits from 2008 to 2014. In spite of all the differences, at that time there was overall a good cooperation between the United States, China, the European Union. I would not say this is the case today. We saw the level of cooperation, the sincerity in global cooperation going down very clearly.
Technological growth and artificial intelligence are now interwoven into everyday life and have been transformative in how we live. But it can be seen as both an enabler and major disruptor.
AI is perfect for certain operations. Whether it's going to be this game-changing thing or not, we're going to see in the future. It has potential, but it is definitely not there yet. So it has been used in cyber attacks. It is used in cyber defense. So we're going to see it being used on both sides, just like any other technology that has ever been developed.
Some of the most serious threats in cyber world are those against children. We Protect Global Alliance is an organisation that tackles child sexual exploitation and abuse online.
That's something that's increased dramatically over the past 2 years. We put out a global threat assessment last month, which showed an 87% increase. And we're also seeing growth in AI-supported abuse and also in financially motivated extortion. I think COVID definitely accelerated trends that we were already seeing. And I think we are seeing digital connectivity around the world leapfrog. And we're also seeing children in many regions around the world going straight from potentially no internet at all to having a smartphone in their pocket without necessarily the education and support that they need to be able to use that safely. And I think it's also offenders becoming more sophisticated and using different ways to be able to access children.
While cybersecurity remains a cross-border activity, further continued global collective action is needed to ensure a safer and more resilient cyberspace.